Not less than 30 people died and over 300 injured in a protest in Kenya sparked by a government drive to substantially raise taxes to pay off its enormous debt. The largely peaceful rallies turned into violence on Tuesday when lawmakers passed the deeply unpopular tax increase following pressure from the International Monetary Fund. After the announcement of the vote, the protesters broke into parliament in Nairobi and police opened fire, killing over 20 people, according to right group. To calm the high tension down, the embattled President William Ruto announced he was listening to the protester concerns and was scrapping his controversial financial bill. That he would instead introduce budget cuts and austerity measures to try to shore up the country's finance.
The country witnessed widespread expression of dissatisfaction with the bill as passed, regrettably resulting in the loss of life, destruction of property, and disintegration of constitutional institutions. I will not sign the 2024 finance bill, and it shall subsequently be withdrawn.
But what happened exactly, and what was the controversial bill about? The Kenya government has introduced significant tax increases. The bill was presented before the parliament showcasing the government's fiscal plans. The government is to raise 2.7 billion on additional taxes to reduce government deficit and still borrowing. The key proposal of the government include new level on basic commodity like bread, vegetable, oil, sugar, and motor regular circulation tax, and eco level on manufactured goods. Existing tax on financial transactions are set to increase. This was the second such increase in 2 years, leading to public outcry. The chaotic event had led to questions about the debt shocking many developing countries in Africa and who is to blame. Kenya owes $80 billion in domestic and foreign debt. The debt stands at 68% of GDP, well above the World Bank and IMF recommended maximum of 55%. The tax hike in Ruto unpopular bill were aimed at avoiding default and came after an agreement earlier last month between Kenya and IMF on a comprehensive reform package. Experts have different take on whether China or Western monetary institutions are to blame for Kenya's current woes.
By poverty, we have no education. Most of our people are unlearned. They cannot write, they cannot read. And the government still wants to pull away the budget of education, of healthcare services, of our teachers.
Story compiled and read by Wahid Akinyemi.